Good evening, all you beautiful people, and thank you for tuning into my channel, Kev in the Philippines. Now, I promised to finish my story on how I lost 13.5 million overnight. But let me tell you, this story is bigger. And you deserve to know it. The other story pales into insignificance when you see what I'm going to tell you now. Now, I've had type 2 diabetes since 1988. So that's 25 years. And for 25 years, it's been uncontrolled. Even when I've spent time, long periods of time, in hospital, they've failed to control it. And it has been bad. I know it's been bad. You know, I've had attacks because my blood sugar is 35, 36. I've had attacks because there's been 2 or 1. It's been so erratic, I've never ever got a genuine, reasonable reading for a whole week. And I decided when I came to the Philippines, I was going to do something about it. So the first thing I did was change my diet. And to that end, my wife started making me juice. Carrots, tomatoes, okra, celery, and some other vegetables, and hot sauce, and Liam Perry sauce went in the blender. And I probably drink 4 or 5 of those every day. Because they're healthy, because they're nutritious, but mostly because I like them. And that is really a luxury. But I also cut out a lot of the fatty stuff. I cut out a lot of the carbs. I started to eat healthier. I can't live any healthier than I'm doing. Yet still, my blood sugar was all over the place. I would test it one morning and it would be 100, perfectly normal. The next day, it would be 300. That is very, very high. Not acceptable to me. Especially when I've done nothing different. And I mean nothing. So, let me tell you, I've been on insulin for 5 years now, taking 74 units a day, 52 in the morning, 23 at night. That's a high dosage. Metformin, 1,000 milligrams a day. Alogliptin, Um, so many, I cannot remember them all. But when I moved here, I thought, I'm changing. My diet is changing. My lifestyle's changing. And I'm going to beat this diabetes into the ground. Well, let me tell you, there's only two things now that I need to deal with. I have two ulcers on my foot. I've shown them to you. And they're nasty. One on my upper foot, one on the sole of my foot. Very, very painful. Those are getting better, but I'm battling. I'm struggling. It's hard to get it right. I've tried everything from what the doctor prescribed me, from what the quacks have shown me, and I've tried homeopathy in the shape of guava leaves, which, believe it or not, they do still use here as a proprietary medicine. I thought homeopathy was the route. I still think it is the way to go. Well, my medicines were costing me 20,000 pesos, 152 pounds a month. And I was running around like a tin can with a couple of coins in it. It wasn't right. Well, I invested in this little baby on my wrist. Electronic watch monitors your blood pressure. It monitors your heart rate. It monitors your glucose level. And it monitors every function of your body. Well, I thought it might be using it. And when I got it and tried it the first day, I've been using a diabetic replacement for 2 weeks. Another one for 1 week. Well, I told you I was between 1 and 3, but I kept getting the same reading in the mornings. 251. Not right. I don't think it was right. That was a prick your finger job. Take the blood. Let the meter measure it. I'd had a lot of problems with this meter. Well, the first day I got this, I put it on. Didn't really read the instructions, but I took my blood sugar anyway, and it was 4.9. 4.9. This is after breakfast. Got me wrong. It has to be wrong. I started taking it every hour. It went up to 7 point something. And I carried on doing this for a few days. Then I read the instructions and I connected it to Bluetooth. So I have an electronic record of all this. Anyway, today I'm gonna do this in front of you. Well, it's difficult really. I'll have to try and get someone to film it and show it to you another time. But trust me, 409 to 7.0, normal, a normal person's reading. Well, you might ask, what have I done? Well, I did two things. I've already told you the first one. And I'm a much, much healthier diet. But I bought, and look, I'm not getting paid for this. It's not an advert. I'm not being sponsored. I'm sharing it with you because if it can do it for me, it can do it for you. First off, I got this gluferin, and you make it. It's a powder. You make a drink of it, and it's like milk. I make coffee with it. And the second thing that I bought was an inhaler. I don't really think that was any help. I've tried everything on the market. All the quack snake oil. Oh, this has stunned the world. This will knock your diabetes out of it. Take these tablets. Well, it didn't. And then I looked back to the watch and I tested it again on every function, and it worked. It gave me a true reading. So I thought, well, if that was wrong, the others are going to be wrong. At least one. No, they weren't. And I believe this is working. There remains one more thing for me to do, and that is test it thoroughly. I will, and I will come back and give you an update. But these tablets, no good. So you can see, I spent a lot of money on all these things, but this, I honestly believe this is what's time. That's not being unfair to this stuff and saying it hasn't helped, because I like it too. But until I have a conclusive test. I can't tell you exactly, but I can tell you one of these has done it. And my level is back to a normal person. My diabetes gone. I don't take insulin anymore. I don't take metformin anymore. I don't take anagliptin anymore. I don't take blood pressure tablets. All I take is my clopidogrel for a blood thinner and a labramazole to help protect my stomach. So, what's so wonderful? Well, I'll tell you what's so wonderful. 25 boxing years I've had this terrible disease. I've had enough of peeing all night. I've had enough of my itchy skin. I've had enough of feeling thirsty. And I wanted to let you know, even though I haven't done it conclusively, and I will, and I'll share it with you. If you've got type 2 diabetes, this is gonna amaze you. Try it. It may not work for everyone, but it works for me. And I'm the one I'm worried about. But if I can share with you and give you some relief from a nasty, nasty disease, I will. And with that, I'm going to say, sayonara, au revoir, adieu, hasta mañana, because I will update you on this, believe me. In the meantime, hope I've helped you. Hope you get something out of this. Let me know. And please continue to subscribe, share, like, notify. I thank you all for watching. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. And may God bless you. Good night, everybody. And I really, really hope you can have a peaceful. You deserve it.